What's up, Aries? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Alright, guys, so I want to jump right into love. Now, this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Aries signs. And keep in mind, guys, that the energy is transferable, or it could be rather. So it could be your energy I'm picking up on, or the energy of someone around you, or maybe an environment around you. Now, I'm switching things up a little bit. At the end, when I do the advice portion, we're going to break it up into a few categories. So we'll look at singles, we'll look at those who are in a relationship, people who are in a gray area. So if it's someone from your past that you're considering, we'll look to see if that's a good idea. If it's someone new that you haven't been with, we'll see if that's a good idea. And then we're going to do same-sex couples and singles. All right. So what is the energy for Aries in love? All right, they flipped out right away. We have, what is this? Financial and material changes, emotional withdrawal, and rejoice and celebration. So things are really changing for you in a way where I feel like there's something you're getting over, there's something you're releasing, and there's something you're letting go, and you're transforming. Okay, a lot of you could be coming across soulmate energy. So Spirit is saying really stand your ground and do in your mind what you know what's right, because that's going to put you on the path for foundation and achievements. So this is very powerful, guys. So let's see why these cards popped up. So we're starting here with financial and material changes. Why is this card here? We have the Nine of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Four of Cups. You really need to stand your ground and know that there's something you can no longer accept in your life, and it's something that you're going to be very decisive about. And you find balance with this thing that you're releasing, although it might cause, inner turmoils or just sadness at times. But again, you have the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Ace of Cups, guys. So if it's someone you're leaving behind, I feel like someone else is strongly coming in. This could be you finding love just within yourself and getting through all the shadow elements within you. But I do feel like something strong does come in. Now, if you are in a place where you just feel like life has been kicking your ass when it comes to love, or you just feel like you've endured a lot, you're at the point right before a huge breakthrough. Okay? So we have emotional withdrawal. Let's see why this is here. Queen of Swords, Eight of Cups in the reverse, Five of Swords in the reverse, King of Wands, and Judgment card. Okay. Maybe someone from the past attempts to come in and you withdraw yourself from that. But I see that there's definitely something that you're kind of being cold towards. And it's something that I feel like in the past has made you feel weak at times. Or maybe you made someone else feel weak. So let me just pull two more cards for this. We have the Eight of Wands. The Strength card in the reverse. So this is something, guys, that has probably brought you a lot of grief and conflict in the past. So Spirit says you dodge a bullet because there's something that your soul would just be uncomfortable building on. But you go in a whole nother direction, because I feel like you guys just get fed up with someone or with the way that you were living life. So rejoice and celebration. Last card here. Ace of Cups. So yeah, you guys have new love. And we have everything is fine reversed. So you start feeling much better. It's like before, maybe you were very hurt and having to fake a smile, having to go out and really, have to use a lot of that social battery just to pretend you were like part of the party, But I feel like now you're actually becoming okay. So before maybe you were playing a role, now it's like, okay, I woke up today, I didn't feel as bad as I did last week. So there's definitely growth, and you're realizing something was just a waste of time, and you're ready to close that chapter out. All right, guys, so let's get into your past, present, and future. going to split the deck in a moment. Unless they all want to come out. All right, let's get 2 more cards here. Okay. You got an extra card. We'll just keep that out. All right, guys. So the energy that we have here is the 6 of Wands in the reverse. We have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the King of Pentacles, 10 of Cups in the reverse. So there was something where I feel like you or someone may have just, again, tried so many ways to make something work, but it just wasn't. And there's a transition where, yeah, something's not working out for you, but you find a path that you're very passionate about, something you're excited to go down, something that promotes a lot of healing, even though your soul is like in a place where it's trying to stabilize itself. Now, looking at your past, we have, let me just lower this a bit. So we have the 9 of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the 4 of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like you just accept that there may be something you have to withdraw yourself from. There's something that you just, you don't want to be anxious. You don't want to worry about it anymore. You don't want to lose sleep over it anymore. All right, so let's see why this is here. Why is this 9 of Swords here? We have the Chariot. And we have the 2 of Cups. So there's something that I feel like you're just having an unstable transition because something takes off for you. For a lot of you, maybe this is something that has to do with travel, but something takes off for you and you're happy about it, but at the same time there's also something burdening that you had to release. So you're trying to be patient, but it's like you're dealing with the duality of that. What's coming from me and what's going. Okay. Why is this Page of Wands reversed here? We have the Hermit card in the reverse and the 2 of Pentacles. Maybe you guys were in a situation where someone could have been juggling lovers, but it may have been someone that you were unaware of. But I feel like there's something that a person didn't know. And maybe somebody was just making bad choices and doing something that would have seemed unfair to someone in a relationship or in a union. Okay, but someone is like, I feel like someone is just heavily carrying a secret and they're guarding it and they're very, very cold. Okay. So what is it that you're accepting here with this 4 of Cups reversed? We have the 5 of Wands in the reverse. King of Wands in the reverse, Death card in the reverse. So maybe someone's, accepting the fact that there's something from your past that you want to revisit. And that you want to try that out, or maybe you're accepting that with someone else. But it could also be accepting the fact that someone's just not ready to settle down, and that they still want to live their life, so it's just not good timing. Okay, but that was a good thing. It might have caused change in a catastrophic way. Maybe something drastic happened. Maybe it really hit you or hit someone else. Someone felt like stabbed in the heart, but it was a positive change regardless of how it may have happened. Now, in your present moment, we have the World card, the 3 of Cups, and we have the Page of Cups in the reverse. So there's still something that has, unfinished business here, but I see you guys really celebrating something really good. Maybe you hear from someone from the past and you're happy about that. Why is this World card reversed? We have the Devil card. So for some of you, maybe this is with the Capricorn specifically, or maybe this is something toxic from your past. And we have the 8 of Cups. So I feel like something is available to you, or maybe it's something you haven't released 100%, but you guys do walk away from this. And again, the change may feel catastrophic, but it's a very positive one that brings in a lot of happiness, and abundance. But here's your core energy for love, the 3 of Cups. So this is, the center of everything. You're happy, you're celebrating, you're calling your friends and you're telling them good news. We have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. And we have the 4 of Swords in the reverse. And not only are you happy, but it's like this helps you to, it like pushes you to mentally get past something. And not only do you see something for what it is, and you're thinking very logically and clearly, but you become so cold towards it. So if it was someone from the past that fucked you over, just something that you know wasn't going to work, you're just not messing with it. And you work on this new thing. You guys have strong love. Very strong love that comes in. All right, so we have this offer here. Page of Cups, your last card for the present moment. Why is this Page of Cups here? Judgment card in the reverse. And we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. So that moment where you say, I'm not doing that again, that was too much, and you know, there's no way I can go back, that's when this thing pops in. So again, that duality. This didn't work, but this does. So you have to show the universe that you're ready. The universe wants to give you something new, but have you 100% let go of someone from your past? Have you 100% let go of trauma? Have you let go of, you know, poor dating habits that you have? Like, have you let go of the bullshit? Okay. Now, going into the future, guys, the first card that we have here is the Four of Pentacles. Why is this here? We have the King of Pentacles. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. It's amazing because there is something, again, that you guys are able to cut off. Something that just has a lot of bullshit and illusion tied to it. And you have to be proud of yourself for being able to cut it off, because you have the High Priestess in the reverse energy. That although you know what you need to do, it doesn't mean that this person still doesn't tempt you, or the situation still doesn't tempt you. It's something where I feel like your decision making isn't as strong when it can come to that energy. So it's someone that could have a big influence on your emotions and your heart, but you become reserved towards that. And because of your reservation towards what's not good for you, something very strong comes in. For some of you, this is going to be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or that could be who you are being reserved from. Okay, we have the Star card, getting everything you want for wish fulfillment. We have the Justice card in the reverse. And we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. So there can still be something, again, that you want. But I feel like this is going to be a situation where you guys have done the tango already. And there's probably been a lot of back and forth. So Spirit is saying, look, you need to take a whole new route. Okay? So it can be someone completely new, or you completely changing the dynamic of the person that you're dating. Or like how you guys go about the relationship, rather. But there's something that you may want, but you just gotta let it go and realize it's not, you know, it's not karmically meant to be there at this point, or someone just wouldn't be trusted here. All right, so the last two cards that popped out for you guys for your future is the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. So you guys have a lot of Pentacle energy. A lot of you, again, could be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. A lot of strong Capricorn energy here as well. We have the Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Queen of Wands in the reverse, Ten of Cups in the reverse, and Two of Wands. Someone is so pissed off that they get dropped and that they get left out in the cold. But Spirit is saying, because you're patient and you don't go towards something, you have a very strong, you know, love offer that comes in. You just have to deal with the unstable transition of all of this. But, you know, I see you guys really thinking clearly and going towards what's going to make you feel, you know, stable. And bossing up. And just being humble about it. The Hierophant in the reverse. And the Five of Cups in the reverse. So whatever it was that wasn't meant to be there, whatever illusion was there, you guys get over it because of this new direction. But yeah, shit is coming in, and it's coming in strong. Alright, guys. So let's do some general advice for all Aries. Let's get some general advice for all Aries. Alright, guys, we have the Sun card in the reverse, the Eight of Wands, and the King of Swords in the reverse. energy, the Empress card in the reverse, Emperor card in the reverse, Magician in the reverse. So you need to free yourself from something that can't be trusted. Maybe someone can't trust you or you can't trust them. But I feel like there's some sort of communication here, and someone really has to strongly say no towards something and be protective against this thing. We have the Temperance card in the reverse, Two of Cups reversed, and the Wheel of Fortune. You let go of something that your soul didn't want. Maybe you wanted it, but your soul didn't, right? With the Wheel of Fortune, this has a very positive outcome for you, because someone couldn't be trusted here anyways. So maybe you wanted something, but they're seeing someone else, or vice versa, you're seeing someone else. But you let go of the conflict and something very strong comes in. So let go of what you know isn't healthy for you. Alright, so let's look at singles. What is the advice for my Aries singles? What is going on with my Aries singles? The Lover's card. Okay. Six of Wands in the reverse. We have the Page of Swords, Two of Swords, Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords, Two of Cups. Take the logical approach, guys. There's something that didn't work out, but you have soulmate energy coming in strong. That's what Spirit wants you to focus on. So strong love coming in. You might be like a bit indecisive in the beginning. Like, do I want to jump towards this new thing? Am I ready to let go of the past? But Spirit is saying let it go, because this is everything that you've wanted. And it's there. It's accessible. You can materialize it. You can hold it. You can build it. You just got to be strong enough to move away and to get out of your head. Take the blindfold off, because this is going to make you happy and you're going to feel amazing, and this is going to be a lot of love, a lot of passion, good sex. All right? So drop the bullshit that you're still holding on to and accept this new thing. Okay? All right. So for my Aries in a relationship, what is the advice? What is the advice for Aries in a relationship? We have the Justice card. We have the Two of Cups in the reverse. Page of Swords in the reverse. For some people, this could be the dissolution of a marriage, or just leaving something behind. Maybe there's legal problems involved. But some people may be leaving the relationship because somebody was cheating and they knew that. But I feel like something karmic is happening, and whoever was fucking up, you know, they're gonna have to pay for it. Yeah, so unfortunately for a lot of people, I see separation, or at least a break. But that does lead to happiness. Whether it's a break or whether you let this person go, you're very successful in this. But I feel like this is happening because of a betrayal. You found out something unexpected, or maybe someone else did, but you really benefit from either a break or just letting a person go altogether. But if this is a marriage, I do see possibly a divorce, or at least a separation. Alright, so if you're in the gray area about someone from your past, should I let them back in? Can this work? What does Spirit have to say about that? We have the Seven of Swords. So maybe someone's not being 100% honest about what's really going on with them. We have the Temperance card. We have the Seven of Cups. There's something that's an illusion, and it's like you feel it in your soul. But I feel like you're at peace with finally putting something in the past and cutting it off. You know that there's something you got to move away from and just not build on, because it would just be too forced. It's not something that would come natural. So I feel like you guys don't go towards something and you're at peace with it. Okay. So if this is someone new and you're considering giving them a shot, how will that go? Ten of Swords in the reverse. Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Not only will you be very balanced in this new thing, but it's going to bring a beautiful, wonderful new chapter in your life. And if there's anything you've been hurting over, or, you know, any pain you've been in, this helps to heal tremendously. Okay? And there could be a third party that tempts you, but don't do it. Okay, let it go. Go towards the new thing. We have the Eight of Swords. So just get out of your head, guys. We have the Lover's card in the reverse. Know that you were balanced with something in your past that you let go of that wasn't working for you. Again, the past is going to tempt you. It's going to want to come back in. So you have to choose between old and new. But new is the way to go. Alright, so if you date the same sex and you are single, what is the advice? We have the Star card, Queen of Wands in the reverse, and Emperor in the reverse. Someone that you want may not be a very trustworthy person. Or someone could be angry with you, thinking that you're being fake, that you're not being honest. You guys take a new direction for sure, and it's something you're very stable with, but someone from the past is very upset that this happens. Or maybe you're upset that you finally have to close out a chapter from your past. But someone really gets something that they want here, and someone else is not happy to see that. It's like they feel it. So go towards this new beginning. It might be, you know, the unknown, and maybe someone gets hurt in the process. But you have to do what's best for you and what makes you happy. So something is going to be there and it's going to be great, but someone may not want to see you go towards that. Okay. All right. So same-sex relationship. What is the advice? What is the advice for same-sex relationship? We have the Moon card, Eight of Wands, Two of Cups in the reverse, Devil card in the reverse, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, Six of Cups in the reverse. So I see two people that could be coming together after a fight, you know, choosing to agree to disagree, or fall out altogether. Okay. But there's a big change because something wasn't being seen clearly, or someone wasn't thinking clearly. So a lot of you could just be fixing issues in your relationship, and there's going to be a positive change. If you honestly feel like you have to let your partner go and that this is not something you can stay in anymore, then it's new love. And it could be multiple offers of new love. But balance will be found. Okay, so either you heal from something and the love is very, very, very strong after some sort of, you know, it could have been an argument or some sort of fight, or you go towards a whole nother direction altogether. Okay, so very interesting, guys. Now the next reading I'm going to have out for you is the mid-month reading, so stay tuned for that. If this reading resonated with you, there is a link in the description below to donate. Thank you so much to all of you that really helps me with the channel. You guys can follow me on Instagram, HighVibrations44. I am also on Twitter, Bruja Shit. Take care, guys.